Hello and welcome to Google AdWords video course. Now in the previous chapter, I have set up the campaign type and we have set up the bidding and the budget. Okay. Now this particular campaign, what we are creating, which is a search result campaign, I have divided specifically into 2 to 3 videos so that the video doesn't tend to be long. In this chapter, I'm going to talk about the how to choose the right audiences for your campaign. Once you have set up your bidding and budgeting right here, then you will move on to selecting your right audiences. The right audiences is just a click over here. Once you click that, you can select the start and end dates, which is just over here. If I click that, I can start the campaign from whatever date in the future date, or let's say whatever date you want to run the campaign. And then I can have an end date of that particular campaign as well. Now, if you want to run the campaign continuously, indefinitely, so you just choose none. But if you want to have a campaign which only runs for a specific period or specific dates, then you need to select an end date here. Now, why you will be choosing that? For example, I have my business where which is more of a seasonal business, and then let's say I want to create a campaign for Mother's Day. And then I want to create, obviously the Mother's Day falls into on that particular day. I will choose the dates before the Mother's Day happens, and then I will end my campaign on that particular day itself, because it will not make any sense if I am running the ad for Mother's Day indefinitely. Okay, makes sense. Now I'll just keep it none, just keep it open for for the practical purpose. Now next is the important part, which is the audiences. Now, audiences is where you need to understand what type of people and where they are and who they are. That means the demographic, what is their age, what type of people who would be looking out for your product and services, or would be willing to actually potential customers to buy your product or services. Then the audiences plays a very important role. Now, in this, we can do it either if we know who they are. I can click that, and then I can actually give these, select these details of single, in a relationship, married, education, all of these stuff. However, if I don't know this, who they are, then I can either go to choose this one, which is actively researching or planning, or how they have interacted with your business, which is remarketing. This particular remarketing process I'm going to talk about once we have set up the campaign, and then how remarketing will work, and it will help you to reach the same users who have visited your website. Okay, that's a different process. But in here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually put a keyword, because I don't know my audience size or audience or the target market. Okay, now let's say we're taking the same example. Email marketing is my keyword, and once I type that, it's going to give me some recommendations. Okay, and I'm going to select what type of email marketing, where does it belong to. If it is into advertising and marketing services, I will select that. If it's into search engine optimization and SEM services, I will select that, and then it will pop up on the right hand side. Okay, website and development doesn't go with the email marketing. Make sure that you are choosing the right selected option. Not necessarily it has to be a very wide network where people are not looking for your services. It just it will be waste of time and money as well. Okay, so CRM solutions, yes, that relates to email marketing. Web services, not really. Okay, I can select that, and then I can move on to targeting, or you can have observation, which is recommended here. Make sure that whatever is been by Google tool is says recommended, you leave it like that. In my experience, that works out really well because we are not actually, disturbing the tool, and we are creating something which will not make sense to the tool, because at the end, the machine has to work according to the way it has been set. Okay. Now, once we have set up this, we can also, I can cross that out. I can have another phrase. What is, or I can say how email marketing works, etc. Then it's going to give me the options again based on those. If I want to take those audiences, I can take those audiences and select them, and then it will come here on the right hand side. Okay. You can also have the URL of a website. Say, for example, if I go here and take the URL of MailChimp, copy that, go back, and so you can see search and filter by term, phrase, or URL. I will select that, and then it automatically going to give me some results. If it doesn't give the results, then obviously there's not enough searches, or there's not enough audiences set up in the Google AdWords tool. Okay, this is how you're going to choose your audiences. Mind you, just to give you another heads up, that once you have selected any audiences, bid strategy, anything, start and end date, you can change and edit everything inside the tool once your campaign is set. Okay, that I'll show you once we reach at that point. Okay, so this is the chapter about how to choose the right audiences in the form of keyword, phrase, or URL. I will see you in the next chapter. Bye for now.